Hi friends and welcome back once again. This is part 3, the final part of episode number 9, and in this particular part I would be covering the famous Chennakesava Swamy temple at Markapur. On day 38, our only destination, Chennakesava Swamy temple located in Markapuram. Chennakesava Swamy Temple is a famous temple of Lord Sri Mahavishnu. The presiding deity in this temple is Sri Mahavishnu in the divine form of Chennakesava Swamy and is seen with his consort goddess Sri Mahalakshmi. The Lord is called Keshava because he killed a demon called Kesi. Markapuram was originally part of Kurnool district till 1971 and later became part of Prakasham district. The small town is famous for its slate manufacturing and in ancient times was known by various names like Gajaranya during Krita Yuga, Madhavipuram in Treta Yuga, and Swargasopanam in Dwapar Yuga. Markapur is located on the Amaravati Anantapur Express Highway and can be reached by road from Ongole, Vijayawada, Guntur, Nandyal. Also, the Guntakal Vijayawada rail route passes through the town. The temple was built between 1405 and 1459 AD during the Vijayanagara period during the reign of Krishna Deva Raya. The primary attraction of the temple is the huge Gali Gopuram in front, which is almost 135 feet high and visible from almost 5 kilometers distance. The first story of the temple was built during Krishna Deva Raya's reign, while the other stories were added in 1837. Although much under renovation, the temple walls, pillars, and sculptures are beyond excellence and are a treat to watch. It is said the king gave away 355.14 acres to 14 surrounding villages just so that the people of villages would look after the temple. The walls of the temple, built around 1427 AD, consists of almost 18 inscriptions providing an account of the people, culture, and the way of life of the people who used to stay here. The 40-pillared mandapam with intricate carving of the deities like Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Anjaneya, Lord Vigneshwara, and Goddess Sri Mahalakshmi with their respective vahanas, the Kalyana Mandapam with 6 musical pillars, able to produce 7 musical notes of Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni are the major attractions of the temple. One of the most interesting features of the temple is observed between 16th of December and 14th of January when every morning sun's rays enter through the sanctum via the specially constructed windows and fall directly on the feet of the deity, resulting in the feet glowing for almost 20 minutes. According to legend, there was a milkmaid by the name Marika, a devotee of Vishnu who worshipped him with milk. Pleased with her devotion, Vishnu blessed her with a son. In gratitude, she built a temple for him, around which the town grew. It was originally called Marikapuram and in due course time it became Markapuram. As per the Sthala Puran, an asura called the Kesi used to harass the rishis meditating on the banks of the Gundalakkama river. Rishi Markandeya pleaded with Vishnu to protect them. Vishnu realized that Kesi had a boon by which he could only die from a snake. He sent Adi Sesha who killed Kesi with his poisonous fumes. He then asked Markandeya to ask for a boon who asked Vishnu to reside here, which he did in the form of Chenna Kesava along with his consort Mahalakshmi. Vishnu is called Keshava because he killed the demon Kesi and Chennakesava is a form of him, which is beautifully decorated. Vishnu is known to be Alankara Priya, someone fond of decorating himself, and Chennakesava is such a form of his. Architecturally, the temple is built on Dravidian style with a huge gopuram in front, a big prakaram, and a huge mandapa leading to the center. The gopuram is one of the tallest in Andhra Pradesh. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this particular part and the entire episode. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also let me know in what all aspects I need to improve my video contents. Till the next episode, do take care of yourselves and bye.